The business has been struggling financially for the last few years and has lost around £100 million each year for the last 2 years. Whilst these losses have been covered by P&O Ferries' parent company, DP World, it's clearly not sustainable in the future. The business cannot continue to operate like this, so it has had to consider a range of different options in order to drastically reduce costs. These circumstances have resulted in a very difficult but necessary decision to restructure P&O Ferries' workforce and operations in order to protect the future of the business. This was only taken after seriously considering all of the available options. The company has made the decision that its vessels, going forward, will be primarily crewed by a third-party crew provider. Therefore, I am sorry to inform you that this means your employment is terminated with immediate effect on the grounds of redundancy. Your final day of employment is today.
Good day to you all. Good day indeed. So, this is going to probably be a bit of a ranty video. Because today, so P&O, Peninsula and Oriental Lines, it's the actual real name, ferries. P&O cruises are owned by different, so you split up into a few parts. So P&O Ferries has been separate a long time, and it's been owned by DP World of Dubai. And now, today, they parked up, what do you call it? All the ferries. And got the staff off so they could get cheap staff on. No, the staff of P&O didn't seem to have any notice. It just seems to have been dumped on them at the last minute. And this strikes very much, doesn't it, of the way it used to be done in the 80s with the strike breakers and stuff. Avoiding causing protests and stuff on the boats by getting them off and shafting them before the announcement came through. Now, I'm aware this is something Irish Ferries did 20 odd years ago, I think. And it wasn't acceptable then, and it's not acceptable now. But the way this has been done is absolutely disgusting. So yeah, I'll play a little video. Like, this is the video. This little video I'll play next is the video that they used to tell all their staff that you're fucked. Fuck off. We're not blaming. You've lost your job. Like, look at the quality of it. It absolutely smacks so much. All of this. They don't give a fucking shit about anybody. Like, at all. Don't give a shit about their workers. Don't give a shit about anything. When this is the best they can pump out. They pump out this video that looks like it was filmed on a fucking webcam in 1999. And some twat muttering along. Talking about losing 100 million over the past couple of years. Do you know why you lost 100 million the past couple of years? Because over the past 20, 30 years, you've gone from being one of the best ferry companies afloat to being one of the worst by far. It is the worst ferry company serving the UK. The P&O is fucking terrible. It's just... And you're just fucking your staff over for lack of actually wanting to do anything more positive and drive your ferry company in a better way. You've just gone for the fucking easy option. Like, that's all it is. We're just going to fuck everybody off, shaft everybody. It'll look good on our balance sheet. Done. Doesn't mean we have to do minimal work. There we go. It's the actions of a lazy, shitty company. Like, doing that is lazy. That's all it is. It's not improving the business, not making the business what it used to be, not making it better, just fucking it over. And if it's not a viable business, I tell you what, why don't you just fuck off and let somebody who can run a viable business in your place? Sort of says something now, doesn't it? That the best chance of meeting British or Irish crew on a ferry serving the UK or Ireland is on Danish DFDS or Swedish Stena Line. Swedish Stena Line is actually my favourite ferry company because they just do it right. There's a good example there. Stena Line, that's how you run a ferry company. But yeah, it's just lazy bollocks. That's all it is. And it's also a symptom of something that I've long thought. Look at me turning my fingers like I'm talking in some sort of is the UK's biggest failing is sell to the highest bidder. The UK has never ever cared at all about where things are owned, and it just comes back and bites us on the arse, you know. We've never, like most, like France will go to the ends of the earth to stop its largest and most prestigious companies leaving, or leaving the country. Other countries are the same, but we've never had a qualm about that. But that also means these foreigners who have no connections and no public image to maintain over here, they don't care. It needs to come a time, I think, where for certain things, like for this, where it's literally infrastructure, it's providing a service to the country, but it'll now be minimal, just paying a bit of tax on the, like, it's providing no massive particular benefit to this country anymore. It won't be. And I think it needs to come to a point where things like that, ferry companies, train companies, airlines and stuff, although airlines still, but there needs to be a minimum level of ownership in this country. It needs to be a part of the country in a deeper way than it is. You shouldn't be able to just have completely foreign crude things and like extract every penny you can out of the UK while you're providing us with infrastructure. That's what I think. It's pretty reason it's not, but like other countries, it's the way other countries are. Like, it's just the way it is. This country has, I would say raped and pillaged, but we fucking let it happen. We wanted it to happen. And I'm not getting into party politics, but this is and we are a conservative country. This is a very Tory thing to do. Sell everything off. Nothing, like you would be hard pressed to name 10 really big, really impressive companies that are UK owned, because we've sold everything off. I'll probably think of many now. But yeah, so that's it. So like I say, if you want to boycott it, don't use Irish Ferries, because Irish Ferries did the same thing. And it was disgusting then, and it's disgusting now. Treating your staff like this is absolutely fucking disgusting. It just makes me fucking so angry. Absolutely. And I hope never to darken the door of an Irish Ferry P&O boat ever again, because no, I'm not. But yeah, you've been losing money because you're crap. That's all there is to it. Stop looking for the easy way out. It just is a symptom of how shit you are that you've taken the easy way out. So that's my 2 pennies worth on the P&O subject. I bid you good day.